So, welcome back to another Believe in Boyt, and this is going to be the final episode with this Colossal team, and theoretically 2 wins away from Master Ball as well. So, need to win both of these. If I lose one, won't reach Master with the Colossal, we'll have to reach it with something else. But hopefully we can do it. So, Japanese guy is going to be the first guy standing in the way of Master Ball. Okay, interesting. He's got a Sand Team and then High Dragon. Sand was one of the awkward things, it seemed like, with this team. Although, Conkelder just whomps on him. I have Thunder Punch, right? I'm pretty sure I have Thunder Punch, so I can hit everything very well. It just needs to avoid any kind of max airstreams from the Gyarados. Definitely bring Conkelder, I definitely bring Primarina. I think I do need Colossal anyway, because of the Ferrothorn. And then Dragapult is okay as well. So I think I leave Duraludon and Mimikyu. Because of the Sand, I don't want to lead with the Colossal, so I'm going to lead with... Actually no, he had no redirection actually. No, but then doesn't have the... I still won't outspeed, so I'm going to go with Dragapult, Primarina, and Conkelder and Colossal in the back. So I'm intending, I think, on Max Geyser in turn 1. Assuming it is just Sand stuff. But, we will see. So I've seen a few versions with Gastrodon, and Gastrodon makes sense against the Sand stuff. Okay, I very, very easily could have gone Colossal, which is unfortunate. But there is that Gyarados. And my TV wants to turn itself off, so... It's really annoying. Like, I think it's like every 3 or 4 hours, it says there's been no operation. And clearly there's been an operation. I've been on my computer for hours, and then it just wants to turn itself off. Gyarados is pretty much the main thing I need to KO here. If that disappears, then Conkelder pretty much just wins. So I am going to max the Primarina and Starfall. And I'm going to Phantom Force the Gyarados as well. No, I'm just focusing that down. I expect it's going to Dynamax, like this. And I'm hoping he airstreams the Dragapult. That would be best case. Arcanine. I'm perfectly content with this. It's probably Lightninging. Lightninging? That would be the correct way of saying it, right? Max Lightninging the Primarina. But because I'm Dynamaxing it, I will live. I won't live a Power Up and a Lightning. So, let's hope he's not going for that. I prefer an Arcanine Dynamax to the Gyarados Dynamax. I did see an Intimidate. I can't remember which one intimidated me. That is a cool Max Cry. I like that. I'm going to Dynamax Primarina much more often. Phantom Force, going to do good damage because he didn't Dynamax. And now, did he Power Up and Lightning my Primarina? Knuckle, that's okay, because that's not doing too much damage, and I'm pretty sure I take a Power Whip as well. So I'm going to get big damage on the Gyarados. I hope it's not Assault Vest. And he did Dragon Dance. I'm also okay with that. Because either he now outspeeds my Dragapult and can't hit it, or I still outspeed and will hit him and KO him. Because he's not Assault Vest. That is going to be very close. Very close for Phantom Force KOing the Gyarados. Very close. But this is one of the reasons why I have Brine. I could have Hydro Cannon, but I quite like Brine on my Assault Vest, is because it's not as powerful as I think it's like, yeah, 120, because Hyper Voice turns into Max Strike. So you need another water move to turn into Max Geyser. So I'm still faster, be strong. Yeah, I did think it would. Because Gyarados doesn't have the best defenses, but that is the main thing that was threatening Conkeldurr out of the way. And yeah, Starfall will bring me down to my Sash now. I'm not too concerned about that. And Geyser should do a very reasonable amount of damage. That was weird, having like no animation and then just suddenly the Geyser appearing. Okay, that's probably Assault Vest Arcanine. I've got the Rain up now, so the next one should KO him. Unless he brings in the Tyranitar. Okay, it's Ferrothorn. I'm not concerned about that, really. Because I've got my Conkeldurr in the back ready to just Drain Punch it. So, Phantom Force will hit him after he's lost his Dynamax. Max Geyser may even KO him in the rain now. It'll be close. The Knuckle makes sense. It does make sense. But will I take a Power Whip at +1? It'll be close. I'm a pretty bulky Primarina. And my computer's turned into an Air Raid Siren again, apparently. The fan is going pretty fast. And yeah, with the rain boost, that wasn't enough. So I'm going to be Phantom Forcing whatever comes in now. If it's the Excadrill, that's good. If it's the Tyranitar, that means Conkeldurr has won. If it's Hydreigon, that's not the best, but... Ah, my bulk is amazing. Very nice. So, I think Hydreigon would probably be worst case. Because he can get a double KO very easily then, but it's Excadrill, so actually that's pretty good. Because I can go for Aqua Jet and Phantom Force here. Yes, I will Aqua Jet, because I was going to say like I could Hyper Voice instead, because then the Phantom Force would break potential Protect. But I would prefer to just Aqua Jet. And I reckon Aqua Jet in the rain plus Phantom Force will KO a Excadrill, and he didn't Protect as well, so... Okay, that was way less than I expected. So this will not KO. But we'll put him in range of Mach Punch. So Conkeldurr is looking very good. And I even have Conkeldurr and something that I've forgotten. Colossal. So yeah, I can Mach Punch and Heat Wave the Ferrothorn now. Or Flare Blitz, because I'm physical. And that indicates Assault Vest. You run knockoff on Assault Vest Ferrothorn. I don't think I see it, well, I'm sure people do run it outside of Assault Vest, but it is very, very commonly Assault Vested. Or Choice Band, but we've seen that he has switched moves, so he's not Choice Band. So I can Mach Punch the Excadrill, keep the Colossal safe, and Flare Blitz the Ferrothorn. And even in the... It'll live in the rain, but it'll do a lot. So I have got him reasonably pinned here. Protect on Excadrill with a +1 Power Whip. Crit would KO the Conkeldurr. I think that would be the only way out for him now. Power Whip crit. But no, he's not even going to protect the Excadrill, so... Get the KO there, get the Flare Blitz. Even if it doesn't KO, I will just Flare Blitz or Drain Punch next turn. I don't think this would KO, because I haven't got my weakness plus. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Yeah, it was Rocky Helmet as well, so that was a lot of recoil. And Power Whip does connect. Yeah, Power Whip crit would have done it. Protect and Power Whip crit would have won in the game, but he did not go for that. So now I can just... I can't even remember who's faster between my Conkeldurr and my Colossal. But I guess we'll find out. Apparently it's my Conkeldurr, so... Conkeldurr's going to get the KO, and one win away. Just one win into Master. If I lose, that'll be annoying, because I'll probably get Master during next week's Believe in Boyt. And I want to just get it now. It'll be a great climax to the Colossal team. Unless I get it on this one, I don't think I will. I'm pretty sure this will put me in range of just one win away. Can have a look at the team. What's Focus Sash? Did he have Protect? He didn't have Protect, so that explains that. He's not going to have Protect, is he, if he's got Stealth Rock? He has Protect, so he wasn't Assault Vest, he was Rocky Helmet, we did see. So he didn't knock out. He didn't have Leech Seed either, which is interesting. That was the Assault Vest. So I said like 3 things could have been Assault Vest. And I didn't actually... I'm pretty sure I did say the Arcanine was Assault Vest, because that makes sense. It's Whack-on-Berry, okay, with no speed investment at all. Interesting. Aqua Tail over Waterfall. This guy's risky. Was that leftovers? Yeah. Was it sub? Oh, so this seems like a singles kind of thing. So okay, should be one win away. Oh, that's definitely 1 win away. So just need to win this one. Be very awkward if I don't. The Colossal team's been fun though. Sand does seem very awkward. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do against Sand. So I know that's surely what the Gastrodon is for a lot on other versions of the team, but on this one, like, yeah, I can just lead with Conkeldurr, but then if they don't lead Sand, if they lead their Conkeldurr answers, which Sand should always have, then that's very awkward. Scarf Dragapult would help with Sand a lot, because then you get to outspeed the Excadrill even in Sand, get your Surf off, and then depending on whether you train your Colossal very fast, then you'll be able to outspeed the Excadrill that way. And then you get the Max Flare, get the Sun, probably live the Rock Pool from Tyranitar. Probably not actually, you do a lot of damage to yourself with Surf. That is entirely reasonable damage. Because most weakness policy activations you do, where you try and do less than 10%. Yeah, things like Mach Punch or Lapras and Bullet Punch or Togekiss, and they don't do too much. So Surf is probably one of the biggest activations. Although, to be fair, I've seen on Sand as well, you Earthquake your own Tyranitar with the Excadrill, and that does a lot of damage. But then that still gets the weakness policy. This is probably the longest search that I've ever had, and that's probably the first time it hasn't actually found anyone. I can't remember the last time on... Well, I can remember a lot of times on the DS. Wait, no, I don't want to show the info. I don't do that. So I will just go back. But yeah, on the DS, it constantly, like, all the time, would not find someone. So, like, I guess bringing back the tradition now for the Switch. And then maybe we'll keep the tradition up on the DS where we couldn't find anyone, then we find someone immediately after searching. But apparently that's not the case. So very awkward. Haven't had to fill this much time for a while. I'm very rusty from back in the DS days where I had to. Haven't had to for a while, but finally found someone. Okay, Orbeaver, you are standing in the way of Master. And he's got a Sand team. So why have I only been facing Sand with this team? Right, Primarine is still very good here. Conkeldurr is once again amazing. I need to bring the Colossal for the Corviknight. If you see a Corviknight, you have to bring your Electric and your Fire Mons. Although, to be fair, no, I've got Duraludon. Duraludon has Thunderbolt. And Conkeldurr has Drain Punch, but you get Break Birded. So... I think I'm going to try Mimikyu Primarina here. I'm going to bring Duraludon and Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr for the Snorlax, Duraludon for the Corviknight. So maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to threaten Trick Room and Hyper Voice stuff. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to find out if that's what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, so is this guy going to lead Sand? He is going to lead Sand. So, Dynamax the Primarina and Trick Room. Or I could double the Tyranitar with Play Rough. No, because that's the one that's probably got the weakness policy. I definitely Dynamax and Max Geyser. I think it should be the Excadrill, and I will try and Trick Room. So I'm pretty sure I didn't see Mold Breaker, so Tyranitar would be able to KO the Mimikyu with a Rockfall or a Darkness. If it was the one to choose Dynamax. If the Excadrill Dynamax is, I think that's a bit better. But no, okay, so I get Trick Room. Yeah. Okay, I should not say that in front of a Mon that clicks Iron Head and Rock Slide a lot. They did Dynamax the Excadrill, okay, that's fine. I would expect Max Quake into either Pokemon points, because he wants a special defense boost. But I am quite confident that my Max Geyser, even after a Max Quake, because of the rain, will put the Excadrill in range of another Max Geyser. And then I will probably switch Mimikyu out into the Duraludon. It's gotta be one of the best Dynamax cries. Like, do you know of any better ones? Oh, just imagine Kricketune. We're just waiting for Kricketune to be able to Dynamax. So that's Lightfall. That's Adamant Lightfall. Because that shouldn't do over half. So I'm very confident that I EV my Primarine to survive that. So that's an Adamant Excadrill. And that is also very much in range of another Max Geyser. Oh, my computer's finally decided that it doesn't need its fan anymore. So I will Max Geyser. It's a pretty obvious Max Guard from Excadrill, but I will Max Geyser it. And I will switch into Duraludon. Still got my Disguise, which is very nice. And he's not going to body press the Mimikyu. If he does, he deserves the win immediately. Yep. No Max Guard, so Excadrill is KO'd. He's used his Dynamax. The Tyranitar can't Dynamax. It will reset the rain back to the sand, but that's not too bad because now even if I attack it, it will do a huge amount of damage, even if it activates the weakness policy. And he did Brave Bird. Now looks like it's into Duraludon. So not much damage. Very good. And that's leftovers. Okay. And that's fine. So what else did he have? Snorlax could be a bit awkward if he brings that in. Well, I should take a double edge. If he brings in Snorlax, I'm probably going to double it. But he brings in Tyranitar, okay. So I think I'm going to double the Corviknight here, because I can just Mach Punch the Tyranitar whenever I want. And this will get rid of the special defense boost before I attack it first as well. Superpower into Duraludon could be a bit awkward, but I think I'll still be okay. This will definitely KO the Corviknight. I am a lot less confident that that will KO the Corviknight. That looks like Max Special Defense Corviknight. That really did not much damage at all. There's Earthquake. Okay, that's not going to do as much damage as Superpower would have done, so I'm not too concerned with that. That did a lot of damage, to be fair. Now it's Brave Bird. Yeah, I was going to say if he body pressed as well, that would be a bit awkward. But this is fine. With his own recoil, this Thunderbolt could actually KO, because this is like modest max attack, max special attack Duraludon, so yeah. I guess we will never find out. We will never know if that was enough to KO the Corviknight. Always the way. Like, obviously, we take those. Like, we absolutely take those, because now we're in a pretty solid position. Now, with the Mimikyu's Disguise doing attack, it's looking pretty good. So, I will Hyper Voice in the rain. And 2 turns of Trick Room left, right? So do I want to protect Duraludon this turn? I think I do. I think it makes sense to. Because then I can get the Duraludon out of Trick Room. That's fine. And his Togekiss is slower, so I might actually switch out into Mimikyu with Duraludon next turn, because I know that it's faster than both these Pokemon now. I will activate Potential Weakness Policy now, but it's a 2-shot on Tyranitar, so... Yeah, it was Weakness Policy. So Earthquake will KO the Primarina now. And... Ooh, do I go into Conkeldurr? I'll play this in-game. So Mimikyu doesn't have Protect, and it needs to be out short. So like, it does make sense to go into Conkeldurr. If I go for Drain Punch into the Tyranitar, then if you follow Mies, Conkeldurr survives this turn. So if I Drain Punch the Tyranitar and switch to Mimikyu, then he has to follow me, but then I survive with both Pokemon. I can go for Play Rough again next turn into the Tyranitar, which forces him to follow me. So then I should be okay. Okay, it didn't even follow me, so that should be the game. I think I was following a pretty reasonable logic train there. So, but that should be Master. And easily taking the Dazzling Beam as well anyway. Didn't get a crit, would have survived a crit. So this is fine. Still need to hit a Play Rough. If I hit Play Rough, I've definitely won. Is it worth Mach Punching? Just for a tiny bit of chip? I think that the chip is negligible enough that I might as well try and get much better chip. I could Shadow Sneak, but then I don't trust that to be in range of a very Flash Cannon. So I did hit, so I should be fine now. Dazzling Beam shouldn't KO the Mimikyu either. That's going to be very close if another one KO. But I reckon. Oh, he'll probably live Berry. So I think I Thunderbolt instead, just in case it's Berry. Ooh, this could be a throw. I don't want Play Rough to miss. If it misses, I'll lose. Shadow Sneak and Thunderbolt might not be enough. I believe. I believe in Mimikyu and Duraludon. Okay, that makes no difference. Just stalling out the rain so my Thunder from Duraludon has a chance to miss. I didn't have leftovers, so what was the point? If he's Citrus Berry. Ooh. I'm still going to Thunderbolt. And a Shadow Sneak. I'm standing by my play. Still could be playing too safe. Like, Flash Cannon and Play Rough is obviously better. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be... Come on, Duraludon. That's... Oh, it was Citrus Berry. Oh, I should have Flash Cannoned. That's incredibly awkward. Oh, we take those! Let's go! So close. Was that in range of Shadow Sneak? I don't think that's in range of Shadow Sneak. I think I have to Play Rough. Oh, if I miss after this. Oh no. Oh, come on, Mimikyu. Please. Please, Mimikyu. Don't know what he's thinking about. There's no reason to protect. Don't you dare protect. That's so pointless. Yeah, let's go, Mimikyu. Oh dear. So obviously, I should have Play Roughed and Flash Cannoned. Oh wow. Okay. But that is Master. So we take those. I think that is probably the first Citrus Berry Togekiss I've ever seen. Well, that is going to conclude this week of this Colossal team. Go and check out the the report. It's in Japanese because the guy who made it was Japanese, but go and check out the blog where I got the team from. I did make some slight adjustments just to fit my own playstyle, but yeah, go and check out. Oh, we can see the team. Okay. Yeah, weakness policy. Did have protect. Smart strike over Iron Head and drill run as well. What's that? And yeah, that is adamant. Excadrill. It was Citrus Berry, and that's timid but not max speed. That is a very strange EV spread and a very strange moveset. And that is an interesting Snort. Wait, is that no item? There was no item Snorlax. Okay. Talion, Focus Sash, fair enough. Interesting. Well, that will conclude it there. So, I do know which Pokemon I'm going to be using next week, and for the Fun Convention, I was always going to say the old name Fun Conventional, coming out on Saturday. No, not Saturday, it's Sunday that it comes out. So, look forward to that. Thanks for watching.